And the PAT makes it 7-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Using the quick game. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. He saw man coverage, and the idea, just get it to my receiver as quickly as I can and let him work, David.
See man and see the cushion and see the guy backed up a little bit. Now I know I can get it to him right now and get a positive gain.
Leaves it with the back. And the Buffaloes get enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. He got a hand in there.
We're going to see some.
The play action fake. Nice job to pick up the first down. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. They'll leave it with the lone back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Throwing right. Complete down.
I'm done that bitch.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Yeah, the defense is going to have their hands full. They're going to have to find a way to get this tight end doubled because in man coverage, he's just too much. Nobody right now is able to run with him. Big play there on the corner route. I think they're going to have to start giving him safety help.
To the ground with the back.
Oops.
Made a little something out of that run. Pick up a couple down to the 14. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to pass on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Hart. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this: we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap. You can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in full. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On 4th down, going to the air.
Give me that.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And the freshman just
The door
showed
good
those
for that.
great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive in into small windows, and as a result, the QB throws a pick.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, I find it hard-pressed they're not going to get right back to it. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. And
No.
he's running in the open. The 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And when you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Just about set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Gonna take a shot. Got it in stride
My
inside
fault.
the 20. Touchdown, Colorado. Hold it in and just kept the hallelujah land.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. After that touchdown drive. The returner will do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They mark it at the 29.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny. You know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile.
He's loose. He's at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bama. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. You might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, tune up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. Smashes through the tackle. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hayden fighting off the defender. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember
a shot toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Here on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Great job by the pass rush up front. Third and long situation. They're anticipating pass, and they know the quarterback's going to have to hold on to the football. Nice job pinning their ears back and getting home.
Well, the upside is you could get a first down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Quitting too. All these niggas quitting, man.
On this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? A squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the LA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Well, they always making me receive, bro.
And the Buffaloes will get us started with the opening kickoff. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 6. Line gets set. First down. Running to the left. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Give to the running back. At the 45, on his way.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Alabama pushing the tempo. On the run, it's Haynes. brought to the ground, but not before getting it.
Knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Second down coming up. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On first and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown time. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive.
Hey, man, I don't give a fuck about nothing but the tie.
From the 7 to cap it. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
We don't care about nothing but the tie, baby.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Offense set on first down.
We know what Shador good for.
He wants to throw. Looking to scramble. Complete to the left. Oh, look out. There he goes. The 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame, where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's...
It's a fake, and the holder showing off that arm.
Fuck is you thinking?
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. Here comes the offense on first down. They go to the ground. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dropping back, it's Milroe.
Oh, my God.
Going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Still running at the 40. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Alabama!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. On first down, here comes this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Moving out to the right. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete. It's pretty clear he didn't care about the double coverage. He thought his guy was better than their two guys.
Well, and there's reason to think that. That dude's a stud, and I understand it. I want to find ways to get him the football, but when it's 2-on-1, I might think about looking somewhere else.
Out across
Okay,
the
that boy
30
killed.
mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for room. It's Hayden. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. To throw, it's Sanders. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that just does that, man. Just effortlessly picks up chunks of yards and then smartly gets out of bounds. But this whole offense, man, everybody's a threat. Anybody can take the football and make big plays. And when you got a quarterback with that much athletic ability, it's an absolute nightmare for defenses.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
When QBs are able to do this and just pull it down after he's sat back there in the pocket a little bit and go make plays, so frustrating for a defense. If I blitz and play man-to-man, nobody's looking at the QB, he can make a big play. If I sit back, he can still scramble, run up, and get a big play. So hard to defend this guy. And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Oh my God, that's a pick.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's there to make the stop. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big time play.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Buffaloes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. And you saw that there on the incompletion.
Trying to get to it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
That is just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got 2nd and goal. Boom. Create that negative play. Now they got 3rd and goal. Now they got to make some decisions. Do they want to be conservative? Do they want to be aggressive? Either way, an advantageous situation now for this defense.
And the field goal unit is on the field. It's a fake. He wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Hart. It's a fake. Shades of Little Giants. The Mad Hatter is loose, and it's a touchdown. Just textbook execution on the fake field goal, and trickeration equals touchdown.
And we saw them practicing this throughout the week, but when are you going to come?
It's a fake. Holder looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass.
Playing a fucking kid.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
You a kid.
Just
you easy dub, bro.
It can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the
Well,
coach will take the penalty.
for what? You can't even fucking stop the run.
The offense set for a first down play. From the gun to give, looking for room. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Alabama quickly back to the line. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Prentice. Touchdown, Crimson
What is that?
Tide. What a grab and go for the score.
Pass.
Kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
Catching the
And
grounder.
this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
First down here for the offense. On the move, it's Sanders. Fires to the big fella. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Hoping to find one that works this time on second down from the 7. He's looking to throw. Coming after it.
That's a pick.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Little touch pass to the receiver. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down.
You might as well quit.
The defense here trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Buffaloes line up to punt it away. They weren't full for a minute. He is nowhere close to the first down, and they'll turn it over.
I love the aggressive nature by the head coach, trying to reach into the bag of tricks on a fake punt, but the defense was expecting it. They've got a change of possession.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bama! Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be quick and early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Dances away. He'll get rid of it. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback.
And the ball's loose in the backfield. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
Those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
You got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but just kind of get the feeling their defense hasn't gotten a ton of stops. They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback to make a play.
And they can't.
Goodbye. Goodbye, bitch. Goodbye. Quit. Fuck off my sticks.
When they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10
The real Cole. You J. Cole?
Going on their road and right into the snake pit.
I'm playing J. Cole.
The number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another SEC rival, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Russell. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. He's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, that's a pick, bro.
Incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if he could have done it. But second down coming.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls. And most of the time, I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He has the first and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Complete to the left. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry up. The give out of the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
How does that happen when someone's supposed to be in the zone right there?
And he gets it down to the 40-yard
Crazy.
line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scores his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Offense working from the pistol. They'll leave it with him. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. At the 35, he's open. Nothing but green ahead. Inside the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown tie. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. If he gets into the 2nd level, great vision, and it shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Coming out with it, it's Russell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Simon. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. There to make the tackle, and that's
Nigga love neighbors.
wrap up this first period. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Hands it off. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Oh, that's a pick, bro. That's crazy they don't let me get that.
Instead, they're looking at a third down. The quarterback would love to have that throw back, but at least he'll brag that he overthrew that dude.
my arm strength is elite. You see that? I can overthrow guys that can run like that. Yeah, that's probably not what's coming to mind, but man, you just want to put it out there. Maybe put a little bit more air underneath it. Not a lot more when you got a guy that fast, but man, that's probably one he wants back.
Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And after a nice gain, the runner just scoops out of bounds. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
From the gun, the ground game.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Simon. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
They'll pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
On the run, it's Sellers. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. They're trying to get to it.
Fumble.
They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's thrown it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. After after losing a couple of yards. It's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. The freshman able to get home with the sack. They want to talk things over and make sure they have the right play called here, so the offense will use a timeout. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Oh my God, you overplayed it. Pick, he threw it to you.
And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates.
Boy, you got Bill, homie.
Great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And the extra point is...
Nah, you got Bill. That's a pick.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Fielded in the end zone. It's Law. Slips through the line. Bulldozes his
Oh, you in
way
trouble.
through.
Think they about 50.
Return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. The Tide offense rolls on.
I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide,
They
baby.
need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking downfield, it's Milrow. Pocket starts to collapse. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Yo, he is fast off that edge.
He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he ran away from the defense.
You easy money.
Take it in. Touchdown, Alabama. Getting set for the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. He's going to bring it out from deep. I imagine
Smack that nigga.
Get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the pass is intercepted.
You fucked up. Quit, bitch. You out the door. Game over. Game over. Man, the last 6 niggas and quit. You ain't beating me. Fuck out of here.
And with the extra point, the score is
Nobody stay. Nobody stay. Nobody stay. Everybody quit. Nah, I'm a real Bama fan. I'm a real Bama fan. You lost. You a real South Carolina fan. I know that. Sorry, bitch. Yeah, I do as well. Fuck, nigga. You lost. You lost. You lost. You lost. You lost. You lost, boy. You lost, boy. Get your weak ass off the stick, boy. Screw up. Bitch. Cracker. Cracker Jack. You lost. You lost, Cracker. You lost, Cracker. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck you, ho. Boy. You reported. How about that?
The Gamecocks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Law.
Fucking loser.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes that Alabama offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Steps away to find some room. Now,
oh my God, what are you doing?
And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Really nice job by the defense. Understand that QB starts to roll out to his right. I got to continue to play the deep pass down the field. I can't just run up and try to go tackle him. Nice coverage down the field, which led to the incompletion.
On the move, he fires. Already find a hole
Boy,
secondary.
stop me, boy.
Exactly
You can't, boy.
when you talk explosive plays, the defense finally able to make the stop. Alabama comes to the line.
You suck, boy. You suck, boy.
The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll go to the ground. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Stepping to the right. He's going to run it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Yeah, and the QB decided to take it himself. He got a little bit of pressure, you can see, and decided to take off, scramble, and couldn't get the first down, and now it's 4th down decision time. No matter where it is on the field or what the distance is, you know there's a chance we still might go for it.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch.
Easy money, boy.
Not much of a 4th down.
Not good enough.
When it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense.
Yeah, get back on the mic. How about that? Oh, bum.
You're in the 3rd quarter, 2nd half. You're playing at home, and it's a close
You a
game.
bum.
You've got a huge opportunity.
You a bum. I'm gone. You a bum. Bum. You a bum.
Defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bama. Ready to try the point after.
Touchdown, Bama.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Just bum off the sticks. Quit.
They thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Getting some heat. Hit hard.
What are you doing?
Released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period than pressure the quarterback that gets hits on him and make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. And that one's incomplete.
You suck.
Tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up.
Run out of time, bum. You run out of time.
Play to open up this quarter.
You need to score quick, bum.
They want to just a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was.
Oh, you reported.
Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Low. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field.
Roll Tide.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
Roll Tide.
For 2, they'll mark it at the 17.
Yeah, and a nice job by this defense. This is a critical moment, right? We got to get the football back. They're backed up, thank goodness.
Roll Tide.
Get the football back so we can make some magic here in this 4th quarter.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. They'll try to run.
Roll Tide, roll.
Away from 1. Find some space.
Roll Tide, roll.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that would get more yards than his block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And it's
Roll Tide.
At the 44.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Tell them to be more physical and get this big stop.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Haynes. Solid fundamentals.
There you go.
That tackle from this freshman. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Milroe. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense, getting him to the ground for no gain.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Bum. Fuck off my sticks. Pussy.
Called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back.
Bye, pussy.
Save as much time as possible. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line.
You ain't good enough.
Out of the shot,
You ain't good enough.
go to the ground.
You ain't good enough. Look at you. Cheating. Still got scored on.
Bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back.
Bum.
The offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep, 1st and goal with the 1.
Bye, mad ass white boy. Quit. Like I said, bitch. Quit.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive.
Quitter.
They got another score added to
like all the rest of you fucking honkies.
Salt this game away.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He makes the grab for the 2, but wait just a second. There is a marker on.
Beat the shit out you, honky.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Fucking pig.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Drop.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
He's open on the right. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets him to the 49-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll throw it on 1st down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some 1st downs and march down the field.
Back to throw, it's Sellers.
Pig.
As he lets it go.
Can't even get the ball off.
Incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do.
You a pig. Shut up. I ain't tell you to talk. You a loser. You lost. I don't speak to losers. I don't speak to losers. I don't speak to losers. Mama jokes are lame. Mama jokes. You a loser. Quit. Quit, man. Like the rest.
Nice job by this defense.
Like the last 7 niggas. Quit. Yeah. You reported. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. You'll be reported.
To make the INT and almost put this one away.
Pig.
Here comes that
You a pig.
offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game
mad ass pig.
Sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late,
still smashing your dumb ass. Suck. You're just not good. You're the worst stop. You're the worst stop played. You're a pig. You a pig.
Going up top on first down. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. Quarterback stands alone.
Get off my stick, boy. I beat you in South Carolina, boy.
On second down, wants to throw it. They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down and run. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Yeah, I know. I beat you. 40 ball. 40 ball on you, dummy.
Third and long.
Game's over. This game's over, fool. Why are you even playing this? You're not even good. You're not even good. For what? The game's over. You can't even drop 30. Sure can't. That's not a real. I never play with none of them. I play with my team. Pig. Bye, pig. Bye, pig. Should have quit.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do if they've been aggressive?
He's got it down the right side. Oh, look out. 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Dogs. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. The offense lining up for a first down play. Here's the handoff. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get laddered up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Alabama pushing the tempo. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. And that pass is intercepted. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Feeling some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
He wants to take the top off. He's got it. Touchdown, Georgia. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders.
He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Got some room to run, and he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown!
Bro, I didn't even see him, bro.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going to try to get it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Looking to throw, it's Milrow. He's moving out of the pocket. And the ball's on the ground. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression, and they're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Bringing the heat. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The AT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Smith. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you're getting a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
He'll try to pick it up on the ground. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, we live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point of going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. A third down play to get the quarter started. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. You get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Quick completion to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Georgia going up tempo.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers. I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feel them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season. And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Finds his man, and they convert. At the 35, he's got room. The expressway is wide open. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did...
Running toward the tape. At the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Bama! He'll try to tack on one more. Splits the uprights. That one's going to get a little star mark beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bell. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. to throw on first down. Trying to get to it. He's going to take off.
Oh my God. We got lucky as hell.
After a solid pickup on the play.
I love fighting for extra yards, and I'm going to encourage every single one of my running backs, receivers, and tight ends to do it. Just not my quarterback. I really got to understand. Listen, play's over. Get down on the ground. Don't take too many of those big shots.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. It's back. Makes the pass. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. Still get a pass break up, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
The throw. It's complete. Hit the afterburners, kid. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
I'm belling this nigga, bro. I'm belling this nigga, bro.
How special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle. It's ETN. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to it.
Ew, this nigga. Tough. Drop the pick. Shit is crazy. Keeping you in this game. These folks keeping you in the game. No cap.
Bring a guy to him and not let him get those open touches.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
Pick.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able to make the plays they need to against the pass in this game.
They were really starting to put a drive together. And after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. It's caught. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. Looking for a man. It's back. Coming after it.
Fumble, bro.
And he will be sacked.
How the fuck is this guy not fumbling?
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can try to get a little bit closer to the goal line and I can get that touchdown. Headsy play by the QB.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And here in the 2nd quarter, we remain all knotted up.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got his man. All kinds of running room. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Tide. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. First down for the offense. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air, it's back. Gliding to the right, still trying to make
What the fuck? How is he wide open?
And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown!
This dude is so lucky, bro. They got 2 busted plays, bro.
And we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from
This is the bummest shit I've ever seen. 2 busted plays. You should have 14 points, bro. Just gonna be honest with you.
Look out in the second half.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
2 busted plays, bro.
Touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the
Georgia
last thing
ass.
they need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. And he brings it back. Can you believe this? The final play of the first half. What a disaster. That might get the offensive coordinator fired at halftime.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he was weaving his way and finally brought down around the 23-yard line.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Snares it outside. It's Bell. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And how easy was that for this offense? Tight end just wide open on the outside.
And Reese, one thing, I know this defense is concerned with all the speed offensively they've got at the wideout position, but you can't forget about the tight end. There's no way that guy should be that wide open on the perimeter of the field.
Man, a great job by the QB, find the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
That just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Nigga scored 2 times on busted plays, bro. I damn near don't even want to play you no more, bro.
Tide offense rolls onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that well. But dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to pay.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football, he was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Snagged in the middle, it's Miller. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Extending the play. He makes a catch. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we could just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
Back to throw, it's Milroe. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is the guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run play action. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Alabama! And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked in what this defense is trying to do.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And the defense gets him on the ground for the fourth time today. They've pressured him. He's still done an unbelievable job making completions. But you know what? Get him on the ground when he's got the ball. He can't make something happen. Keep hitting him. Keep getting him on the ground.
Back to throw. It's Beck. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
He's not afraid to go deep.
Oh, my God.
Pulls it in inside the 30.
Yo, I couldn't have clicked on him.
They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown.
It's my fault.
This is his personal resume reel, trying to win the Bolitnikoff Award or something.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of shares with those plays.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out. It's Law. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Will take over. First and 10.
This game a joke, bro.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish.
He's off to the races. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They're trying to get to it. Got some room headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a second and short play, you're throwing it.
And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Getting aggressive here and going for two. Running back goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Milroe. Throw into the end zone. And it's picked off. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Bell. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Fast motion from the offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Grabbed behind the line, it's Thomas. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to see.
Catch and stride inside the 15. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. Georgia going back to work with another 1st down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exit. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
56, Alabama, 41.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Escapes the pressure going right. Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy, because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want him to be physical.
It's probably pretty comforting for this offensive coordinator to know as soon as the game's kicked off, I can pretty much pencil in a 100-yard receiving day for this dude.
And I want to be the quarterback. I mean, that guy, it's always open, man, zone. I know I'm looking his way because he's going to catch the football. He's going to make big plays for me. So, yeah, I'm not surprised they're going to continue to highlight this guy in the passing game.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. To the air. It's Milroe. It's complete to the left. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Looking to pass, going for it all. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Now the play fake. Unloads to the... And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. As the defense comes out, they've got him pinned back, and listen to the roar of this crowd.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. A full dive to haul that one in. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the back. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. Looking for a man. It's Beck. He's taking the shot. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Ooh, you're living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over. They almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man, let's just run the ball.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication.
Brings it down on the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And here's the 5th